Stealth Army, welcome back to another Minecraft video today. I hope you guys are all doing great, having a spectacular week. Today, we're going to be talking about the big question. The question of all questions around this time of the year when everybody's excited for Minecon. The hype is real. When is Minecon? That is the question that everybody wants to know. Now, spoiler alert, Mojang typically releases the information for Minecon at the very beginning of fall time. So it should be within the next couple weeks. We'll know the exact date as well as some other announcements related to Minecon. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do in today's video is look at the previous Minecons, look at those dates, check out the calendars, and hopefully narrow it down to a couple days in particular that we as a community should be paying close attention to. It's that simple. Not trying to clickbait you guys, although I feel like this is going to be a really fun video. I also feel like it's important for creators to say when they don't know something 100% because I don't see enough of it. I see a lot of people talk about leaks and other things that haven't been announced or revealed yet, and it just makes it ultimately difficult for developers, for content creators, and for the community. But I really hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Regardless of when Minecon is, it's going to be the best event ever. I seriously can't wait. So comment down below the update you look forward to seeing or hopefully being announced during this year's Minecon. I will be streaming it on my channel as well, so be sure to click that subscribe button. Join the Stealth Army community. A bunch of Minecon content on the way. And I just want to say thank you guys for all of the support lately. I truly appreciate it, guys. So leave a like on today's video. And with that said, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So for the sake of relevance, we're just going to focus on the last few years of Minecon, starting with 2017, also known as the Phantom Minecon. So if you guys participated in Minecon that year, you guys already know what happened. We had the choice for voting for mob A, B, C, or D, and the Phantom won that year. So if you actually did participate during that year's Minecon, let me know down below in the comment section which mob you voted for. It's okay if you voted for the Phantom. No, it's not. But in all seriousness, it's just a game, and we just got to remind ourselves that this is all for fun. You know, voting for these mobs, voting for these biomes, it's all for fun. It's all to just add something super cool, super enjoyable for the Minecraft community. But yes, that Minecon was held during November 18th, which is sort of in its own little section because the next few Minecons we're going to be looking at are held in September and October. This is the only Minecon from the past few years that was held in November, and I feel like November is always like a difficult time to hold any type of event. So many things going on during November, so many people traveling. I just imagine this being a very difficult time to hold Minecons, at least this day and age with COVID. So I'm not sure if it's going to be held during November, but yes, it was held November 18th, which falls on a Saturday. All of these Minecons we discuss in today's video were held during Saturday, and that's probably something that will not change this year, right? So if you can take anything from this video, if it's anything at all, is that Minecon will more than likely be held during Saturday. So that's not guaranteed. It's just the likelihood of it happening is extremely high based off of the last 4-5 years of Minecon. So yes, Saturday, which hopefully helps us narrow it down to a couple days in particular. But let's go ahead and focus on Minecon 2018, which was held September 29th. And I believe it was still called Minecraft Earth. And this was the year where they did the biome vote for the first time. So I think we had the desert, the savanna, and the taiga. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people wanted the taiga to win that year. I believe I voted for the savanna biome because I wanted the ostrich mob, and I still want the ostrich mob, but that was just a great year. And this is where I would be focusing in on, is September, late September. Now, yeah, September 29th was on a Saturday last year, but if we look at the calendar and we look toward the end of September, we can see that there's a Saturday on the 25th, and there's also a Saturday on the 18th. Now, I would just say flip a coin. It could be on the 18th, it could possibly be on the 25th. Now, I know not everybody has the weekend off. A lot of people work on Saturdays. A lot of people work on Sundays. A lot of people even go to school during the weekends. I'm just imagining that Mojang is trying to find the best day that a lot of people have available. A lot of people can just participate and watch Minecon, which is usually Saturdays, especially for students. So this just works out for a lot of people. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at Minecon. I think we're on 2019, which was held September 28th. So we can look at the same calendar and notice that yes, the Saturdays are the same. It's the 25th, the 18th, the 11th, and the 4th. But we can just go ahead and assume that probably Mojang's not going to announce Minecon will be held the 4th or the 11th because, you know, that's only like a couple days away, like a week or 2 weeks away. That's not very realistic considering we haven't received any information. We don't even have the vote trailers yet as well. But this was another epic Minecon full of amazing features and amazing announcements. And we had another biome vote featuring the swamp, the mountains, and the Badlands. The Badlands definitely didn't get a lot of love that year for a lot of different reasons. A lot of people were just confused as to how the vultures will work in Minecraft. But it basically came down to the swamp and the mountains. I think they were really close in terms of votes. So I know a lot of people still want to see that content. A lot of people still want to see the frogs, the boats with the chest. They want to see the biome be updated. All that content from the swamp, they still want it. So fingers crossed that, you know, Mojang considers updating it very soon. But it was just a great year. Mountains won. But let's go ahead and move on to the next year of Minecon, Minecon 2020, which was held October 3rd. An amazing Minecon. Like, all of these Minecons were incredible. Now, this is where it gets really interesting because if we take a look at the month of October, we can see that there is a Saturday early on, which is the 2nd. So October 2nd. So I know this makes things a little bit more difficult to narrow it down. Like, is it going to be late September, like the 25th, or is it going to be October 2nd because it was held in October 3rd last year? You really can't go wrong focusing on the last week of September and the first week of October. Now, I've mentioned this before. That's not to say that's when Minecon will be, but if you're trying to plan around something, I think it's a safe bet to at least prepare for Minecon to be around that time frame. So late September, early October, you got a Saturday on the 2nd, a Saturday on the 9th, and it just goes throughout the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th. So actually a lot of Saturdays on October. That's just a really crazy month for whatever reason. So yeah, I don't know if this helped anybody, but if you have just been trying to figure out when to plan certain things, when to start preparing, I would just focus on late September, early October, and of course, I'll keep you guys updated once we get all of the information from Mojang, once they make the official announcement, showcase the reveal trailer. I'll have all of that on my channel, and we'll be breaking it down. So yeah, Minecon that year was fantastic. I'm pretty sure you guys remember last year's Minecon. I've talked about it so many times, but let me know down below in the comment section your favorite Minecon. What was your favorite moment? And I just want to say thank you guys again. Notification Squad, y'all are the best, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.